Yo, what is up, y'all? As you can tell, it's just me in the studio today. You can tell by this tight angle shot. There's nobody else here. But, you know, after 12 years of abusing alcohol, 13 years of abusing alcohol, I got stories by myself. I don't need nobody. Y'all can just listen to the stories of me abusing alcohol and the reasons why I'm sober now. So I was like, fuck it, let's tell some stories. I was supposed to get some live recordings from a live podcast that I did at a festival, but I haven't gotten those yet. Don't know if they're ever going to come, but y'all can get these stories, and I'm going to get some people in the studio. I've been super busy on the road, so I have not had a lot of time to get people in the studio, and then I had cancellations. Y'all don't need the excuses. What y'all need is the story, so let's get into it. I'm going to tell y'all of the story of my bachelor party. That wasn't much of a bachelor party. Keep in mind, I got married when I was 21, so everybody was broke, so it's not like we're going to do this whole lavish upscale thing. This was actually one of the first times I had smoked weed, too. I'm just going to start from the beginning of the time. Me, my brother, my twin brother Kenny, my boy Tracy. I want to say Winton showed up later, and my boy Marcus was also there later, but it was started off with me, Tracy, my brother. We go to Tracy's place, and first of all, nobody really had liquor. Not a great bachelor party to start off. Nobody was trying to turn up, and I'm like, bro, I'm getting married tomorrow. Let's turn up. Tracy had a bottle of De Serono, which if you don't know what that is, that's a liqueur. A liqueur. It's not a liquor. It's a mixing agent. He had a bottle of that in his freezer. Bruh. So it's already a syrupy drink, and now it's in the freezer. It's syrupy as shit. And I'm like, fuck it. This is what you got. I'm drinking. Nobody's trying to turn up with me, so now I'm getting mad. But I'm not saying anything. I'm holding that in because I'm a man. So we're hanging out, and then I'm starting to just drink the De Serono. Like, now I'm pulling from the bottle. At first I was, pouring like little shots, sipping on it. But I'm getting mad. Like, bro, why is nobody trying to turn up? Mind you, it's daytime. Like, it's probably like 3-4 o'clock. Like, we shouldn't be getting fucked up. We're in the city. It's not like we're out in Vegas or somewhere dope. We're in the city. So in Tacoma at my boy's apartment, playing video games, chilling. And I'm like, no, we need to turn up. We need to get around some bitches. Like, I'm being young and dumb. So then I'm hitting the bottle. And I want to say two of his homies came over and they had brought liquor. But I had already damn near cleaned off that bottle of De Serono. It was like a half bottle. It was a half of a fifth when I got it. And so I pretty much killed that by myself. But it's not liquor. So I don't know what the percentage is, but it's not a lot. It's weird to drink. It's just gross. First of all, De Serono was not good to drink by itself. It was like a syrup. I was drinking syrup. And not the goods, like not lean, but like just syrup on pancakes. So I'm getting fucked up on that shit. And then we go over to my boy Marcus's house. And one thing about my boy Marcus, Marcus, your mom's a baddie, bro. My boy's mom is a baddie, bro. Still to this day, that's one of my hall bats. I'm just being serious. Nah, but his mom is a baddie, so I'm over there drunk, and Marcus is a he's a pothead. Like, he smokes weed. Like, that's his vice. He likes to smoke. He don't really drink that much. And so that day, Marcus was like, yo, I'll drink with you. If you gotta smoke with me though. And I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's smoke. So I'm fucking just hitting this joint, and I don't smoke. So I don't, at that point, I don't think I've ever smoked. I did smoke before that. But at that point I had only smoked out of bongs. And that was because of my old track coach. The dude, I don't even remember his name no more, but the hurdles coach at Utah State, we used to smoke with him all the time at his house. Out of bongs. I never smoked out of no papers, none of that shit. And so I'm smoking with him, and we're drinking and smoking and drinking and smoking, and I'm getting crossfaded. Then I start getting goofy, bro. Like, I started saying some wild shit to his mom. Like, my bad, Marcus. He knows that I'd be like that. I'd be like Stifler all the time. I swear to God. I was in this mom's ear trying to run game. I'm like, shit, this is my last night. You know what I mean? Like, my bad, Marcus. I love you, bro. So we're shit like vibing, having a good ass time, and then like now it's actually turned into a good time. Like we kicked it over there for a few hours. I'm getting crossfaded, and then I'm starting to it's starting to get a little too crossfaded. And then everybody's like, bro, you wildin', bro. Like, don't get too fucked up. And I'm like, man, I'm cool. Like, I'm the drink champ. I know what I'm doing, but I don't get crossfaded like that really too often. And so my brother, we hop in my brother's car. We had to take 2 cars because at that time I was like all of us. Now at this point, it's me, my brother, Marcus, Winton, Tracy. I want to say somebody else was with us too. My boy, I don't know if Cam came. He might have, but I don't know. So we're getting turned up, and then my brother pulls up in his car. Like he gets the car, and we're like, hey, we're gonna go to the strip club. And so I hop in the car, and I'm like, just spinning, like the world just started. And I'm like, yo, I don't know if I can make it. And he was like, nah, stop being a bitch. Get in the car, don't throw up in my shit. And I'm like, bro, I don't throw up. Like, I ain't no bitch. I'm not gonna throw up. The second I close the door, I'm like, open the door. Literally just started throwing up. And he was like, bro, don't fucking throw up in my car. I didn't throw up in the car. I got it all outside. And so then I'm like, all right, I'm cool. I think so. And I fell asleep. Like the second we got in the car, like after throwing up, I fell asleep. I don't remember getting to the strip club. Like I remember being at the strip club, but I don't remember getting to the strip club. But I'm fucked up, like thoroughly fucked up at this point. And this is Washington State, so they don't serve liquor in the strip club. So I'm at least getting a little break. You know what I mean? Like I can't get too turned up now. There is a bar next door, but I'm not going to drink anymore at this point. I'm already fucked up. Don't know what's up from down. Everything is spinning. And then I'm in the strip club, and I remember just chilling, having a good time. And then I started getting like tired and dizzy, and I'm like, I'm about to throw up. So I just like, and I knew I felt the throw up coming up, and I was like, oh, I'm not gonna make it to the bathroom, but it didn't feel like I was gonna throw up like heavy, like crazy, like puking. And so I was like, fuck, I'm just gonna put my head down on the edge of the table and like drip, like throw, like my head was like this, my elbow was on the table. I'm just like drooling throw up in the strip club, and the security guard comes up like, hey, bruh, y'all gotta get your mans. Like, he can't throw up in here. Like, he can't just keep throwing up in here, or we're gonna have to kick him out. Like, they didn't kick me out for throwing up. They were just like, hey, he gotta stop. Like, that's the kind of establishment we was in. It was just like, yo, he can't keep doing this. Like, he did it. It's done. Well, he's still throwing up while we talking to him, but like, you gotta get him out. So now I'm like, fuck it, all right. I go into the bathroom. I like really throw up. But then at this point, like they had like me throwing up kind of blew the mood. I don't know how long I was in there at this point. Like, I don't know if we stayed there very long or not. I don't remember even anything after throwing up. I don't know if we stayed, left, came back. And I just remember everybody being mad at me like, nigga, you're bugging, because I was throwing up and shit. And then I do remember after we leave the strip club, I do remember coming back too, and we get back to Marcus's place, and I'm like, shit, I'm about to holler at his mom, bro. So, shot my last shot again, and then and I got married the next day. That shit was wild, bro. I was don't leave your mom around me. That's all I'm gonna say. You know what I mean? So that's my drunken story. I hope y'all enjoyed that shit. Let me know if you like these solo episodes. If not, fuck you, I'm still putting them out. As you know, where you can find the tour dates, everything, bigblacksongs.com, Ken Hamlet, and all that shit. I got a lot of stuff from all over the country this year. So come out to a show. Bring your auntie, your grandmas out. I'm trying to see something.